Hello and welcome back to Merchant of the Skies. We are on our final challenge now. It's probably going to be the last episode of this series until the update comes where I might revisit it depending on what's been added. So I need to really perfect this route. I think the blue route is fine because juice goes down at 1 a day. What our problem is, we're not delivering bread fast enough. We're producing it fast enough, we're not delivering it fast enough. So I think I was going to set up another bread station here and then split off 2 deliveries from that. But then more think about it, that's stupid. We're producing it fast enough from Brightlow. That's it. We've got the speed right. We just haven't got the delivery speed doing this massive long route. So I'm fine with this. That's working perfectly. So what I'm going to do is actually do what I did before and load up this here. It's going to take the maximum amount of juice it can carry and deliver that speed. My issue is the storage situation here. I would like for this game a way of like marking storage as for a certain resource. So I can secure 4 slots of cider that only cider will go into. And then I can secure 4 slots for glass, 4 slots for bottles, and 4 slots for apples, and then it would never. Overproduction would never be a worry for me. I think that's a quality of life change that would really make this game a lot better and a lot easier to manage on that side of things. But I think we should be okay for the time being, at least enough to finish our objective. So I'm going to get to work on that. So that's loading as much as possible now, and it's going to keep these topped up as much as possible now. Things are accepted down there. We are... What are we here? Loyal there. Loyal there. Untrusted there. But that's because they've never got cider. So that's going to go loyal there. You never know. We might finish this mission on this alone. But I think what we're going to do... What I'm going to do right now is go to Brightdale and buy myself our 6th and final Berlin ship. We have the fleet of Berlins at our disposal. And I'm going to grab them. Purchase a ship. There she is. Keep using old ship. New ship to caravan office. Okay. And then go to Copper Tree. And we're going to set up our route. We're going to adjust the green route and set up our new route. I don't know what colour that's going to be. No, I always get confused. There it is. Caravan route. It's a nice red route. So set caravan route. So your new action, we can't set you up because we've got the problem that I knew I was going to have. We are over storaged in our wheat farm. So let's go Cloudkirk. Fast forward a little bit into the next day. There we go. Cloudkirk. A horde of visitors. Sell off this bloody glass. Take it all. Take as much as you want. I'd make it free if I could. I just want rid. To be fair, there probably is a way of like binning stuff, but then that feels really wasteful. Even though I've got more money than I know what to do with. Can you? No. I don't know how. And I don't want to be honest. It feels really wasteful to bin it. I'll just sell it at the lowest possible price. And get rid of it all in there. Put it in there. Yeah, okay. Can we... Is there anything else we can do? Can we merge some of these? Well, that seems like that should be able to merge. Never mind. So let's go to Brightlow. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. Instead of going to Brightlow, let's go to Copper Tree. Got an idea. Automate it. Automation is the way. So while I'm doing that, let's go EU. Load cargo at Brightlow. We're going to load with 80 bread. That's fine. Deliver bread and apple juice to Stoneborough. Bread and apple juice to Bradkirk. And then we'll take these two off. So it's just doing those two. Stoneborough and Bradkirk. It's going to keep them full up. If we fast forward here, we'll get it right. Oh, it's not got fucking bread in it. That's why. But we're at Copper Tree now, and we can plan our route. So first things first. Plot caravan routes. With the ready, we'll get you in the area. So what we're going to do, we're going to get him to go new action, Brightlow, load cargo, everything. Everything. Grab it all. Fill up with that. Perfect. Perfect fit. Done. Now, new action, go to Kingsham, sell all cargo. Close. So this gets this gets the ship out on the map, so we don't have to keep returning to Copper Tree to plan it out. And more importantly, it empties that with limited us trying to manually sell it. It's just going to go there and sell it all ourselves, and probably going to make a fortune in the process. So let's watch this happen. This is good. So what we're locking up there, we're getting a little bit of bread, we're getting a little bit of flour. We're definitely overproducing on bread and flour. I might have to take our white ship that's selling apples and just tell it to pick up excess bread and flour at Brightlow and just sell it all at Kingsham. Maybe that's the way of keeping stocks low. I mean, it's not the worst idea I've had. By any stretch. Let's just focus on this for now. Fuel. It's annoying that it takes fuel to fast forward time, but it's not the worst thing in the world. What are we on there? 25. 50, I mean. Come on. My God, it's really just getting rid of everything. It's taking ages. And demand for everything we're selling must be so low, because it's going for like no money at all now. Look at our money, it's just insane. Insane. And we've actually fast forwarded a lot of times. Let's see, what we're loyal there. And we're loyal there. And it's gone down to 7, and we're about to get a new shipment of juice. Working perfectly, working as intended. We're going to go low on bread. What are we at now? 6. But that's definitely going to get there before it's used. So these two are loving us. They're fine. Where are we at here? 16 bread. Oh, okay. We're overproducing, but not by enough. We're really having trouble selling this bloody flour, and it's taking him forever. Oh, he's done. He's sold it all. So he's empty. And this is more or less empty. But we're not producing enough bread. We're not producing enough bread, not to keep the two ships running. I thought we were. But he's a bit more keen than I realised. So we need to upgrade our bread production, which is good, because we need to get rid of more of this. Because we know we're overproducing flour. By a fair margin. So let's do that. We'll take the wood and the stone that we need to do that. Look at the money. It's insane. It's insanity. Absolute insanity. And you know what I'm going to do? Like any good wheeler dealer type. Oh my God. That's gone up massively too, since we've just been fast forwarding through shit. Invest it. Invest it. Yeah, let's keep that there now. That money's going to hit a stack overflow anytime soon. We're going to break the game by sheer amount of money. Considering so many of these episodes I failed because I ran out of money. What's that? New caravan. Has that been down there the whole time? Have I been going back to the copper tree the whole time and that button's been down there? Am I that much of a moron? I quite possibly am that much of a moron. But anyway, there's no need for this to take 80 every time because the max it's going to drop off. So that's 40. That max is going to drop off is 40. And that's 40 now. So we do have enough for the next ship. So load cargo at Brightlow. It's going to cancel that. Load cargo. Oh. Can we just give it? New action. Go to Brightlow. Load cargo. 16. I thought we had more. Well, a minute ago, you had 25. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. When it's got 16, 25, sorry, we'll fill it up. What's 8? 8. It's gone down. Oh, you might have refilled. 16. That's got to be enough. Apparently not. New action. Right low. Load cargo. Only 16. What's going on here? $25. Oh, that's going to get there now. Oh, we might just have made it. But I don't think we're producing the numbers quite necessary for this. But it's got it. So load cargo. That. New action. Not Kingsham. I'm not doing that anymore. Whiteberry. Deliver bread and apple juice. And then gold pole. Sorry, new action. Gold pole. Deliver bread and apple juice. So in theory, that's producing 8. This is taking 40 every trip, but the maximum that could be taking is 2 a day. That's 4 a day for both of these. That's taking 4 a day. That's producing 8 a day. So in theory, this route works. It might fail a little bit now because that's going out empty. So let's just keep an eye on this. Let's just fast forward this through. A lot of fast forwarding towards the end of these episodes, but we've got a lot to monitor. It started out about trading, and now it's about monitoring our old trade routes. So what are we at? We're at 40 there now, and that's good. So this is going to come back and take 40. So before it just loads up, what are we at? 50, 64. 64, and it's going to take 40. So now we're done to 24. That makes perfect sense. The math works. And I fucked up because I haven't put this on repeat route. But this is why we monitor. So that's repeating now. The important thing was that took 40 and there was still a surplus left. But I might upgrade anyway to make sure that is overproducing, because producing the exact number probably isn't a science. But I think we've got this right. There's definitely more than 40 now, so that's going to come up, get a full ship. And where are we? Oh, to be fair, probably not the best time to check these things because the levels are okay. But this here. Let's watch this, because this has been going on its own accord for a while now. And this is getting to here and stop it. So this is the maximum amount of time that Stonebrew will have to go without a deposit, a drop-off, a load, whatever you want to call it. And it has 6 left. So it has a little bit in reserve. And it has more than enough juice as well. So trust level loyal. And now it's going to get a top up. 14. And this... 10. That's going to definitely get a top up before it runs out. So that's 8, 6, and it's new one, and then it's 18. So that works. That works perfectly. So that should be 18 in there now. Yes. So you are doing your job. You've probably got a little bit left in you, so you're not going to pick up as much now. that works perfectly. And I imagine, while that was going, this is doing the same. 16 a day. He's over here. So this just makes sure. Do the same thing. Fast forward until right before that gets there. But there's 12, 10, 8. Oh, supply the inns. We're loyal across the board. Good job. You've completed your objective and made your uncle proud. You can check other game modes when you start a new game. Hurrah! That's a very nice victory screen. I really like that. Great. Oh, game over. It doesn't let me carry on playing, even if I wanted to. Whew. So if I click start, what happens now? Campaign. Continue previous game. Where does it drop me off? Oh, okay. So you can carry on. It ejects you to the menu. Good to know. So I think I am going to end this here. I think what I would do now is probably take this one here, the white ship, and use him as just a kind of an emptier to empty glass out from this. Because look, that's full up on that. We're not going to get much cider out of that. Any more cider out of that. And flour and bread, wheat from that. Empty that out and sell it all at the various. I'll probably use both of them actually. Use the white and the orange to carry on funding that little route. And they can sell that at Kingsham and Cloudkirk to make sure we have room for that. That's probably what I would do next, but I won't because we completed the objective. We don't need to look at the money. 44,399 there, and that's not counting the 170,190 there. So just over 200,000 gold we have at the end of the game. And considering your quest, wealth, is earned 15,000, we've got enough to do that 10 times, 15 times over. So that makes me feel very, very good. But Merchant of the Skies is finished now. It will be finished, I think, some point in May it's going to get an update. And I will definitely check out what that update is, what the changes are to that. Because there's parts of this game that I've missed. There's mansion building that I've missed that I haven't done. And other bits and pieces, I'm sure. So I'll probably come back to this game after the update. Just to see what that adds, start a new game, and I don't know, like maybe tailor the experience depending on what the update adds. I probably won't do all 4 of the challenges again, unless the May update is huge and completely changes everything. I probably won't do that. I'm hoping it is. I'm hoping I get another excuse to play more of this, because it's been a pleasure to play this alongside you. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode, and I'll see you all in May when this game gets updated to see if we can give it another shot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye bye.